How often do you eat out with your friends? Once a week? Twice a week? Or maybe you're someone like me who eats out with his friends only once a month, sometimes twice a month. Speaking of my friends, let me tell you about my friends. I got 3 friends: Tim, Emmanuel, and Jalal. Let me tell you about Tim. Tim has a very well-paying job and he makes big money. We can say Tim is rich, huh? And one thing about Tim is that he doesn't care about how he spends his money. And he throws money around, right? We can say Tim is extravagant because he doesn't care about how he spends his money. He spends money carelessly. And on the other hand, Emmanuel is very cautious with his money. He's not like Tim. When he wants to buy super expensive things, he haggles. What does it mean? Haggle. It means, for example, you want to buy a super expensive thing. The seller wants to sell you that thing at a high price, but you want to buy it at a low price. So you two argue about the price of that thing, and at the end, you buy it at a price in something in between. So this process, this argument is called haggling. And he haggles, but he's not stingy. He doesn't hold on to his money. And in fact, he helps people every now and then. Stingy means, someone who is stingy means that he holds on to his money tightly and doesn't want to spend money, doesn't help people. Ungenerous. A synonym for stingy is ungenerous. And Jalal is a poor guy because he doesn't have a job, so he doesn't have money. And we can say Jalal is broke or skint. So the other day, Tim, Manuel, and Jalal and I wanted to go to a restaurant. And Emmanuel said, guys, I don't have cash. Can I go to an ATM and get some cash? And we said, okay, no problem. He went to the ATM to withdraw money. It means to get some money. But I think there was something wrong with the ATM machine, with the ATM And by the way, guys, this ATM took me 30 minutes to draw. You better subscribe and like this video. He wanted to withdraw some money. He put in the card, but the ATM didn't give back his card. The ATM swallowed his card. It didn't give back the card. Emmanuel was upset, of course. And I said, look, Emmanuel, we are pretty hungry. We're starving. Let's go eat, and then we'll do something about your card. And he said, yeah, you're right. So we went to the restaurant. We ordered kebab. You might say, why I wrote kebab like this? Because I wanted to. We ordered kebab and we ate it. It was delicious, and we were very satisfied with the food. And at the end, the bill came. When the bill came, we wanted to go Dutch. It means I wanted to pay for my own food, and the others wanted to pay for their own food individually. Okay, for example, Tim wanted to pay for his thing, Emmanuel for his thing, and Jalal too. Okay, but there was a problem because Emmanuel didn't have a card and Jalal didn't have no money. So we said, Tim and I said to Emmanuel and Jalal, guys, we're gonna lend you some money, but you have to pay us back later. Pay us back or reimburse. Reimburse is a bit more formal than payback. And they agreed. we lend them the money, and then we paid for the food. Now, Emmanuel and Jalal owe us money. It means they have to give us the money that we paid them in the restaurant. So they owe us money. Okay, so let's go through the story one more time. Tim is rich and extravagant. It means that he spends money carelessly. Emmanuel is cautious and haggles about the things that he wants to buy. It means he argues about the price of that thing. And he's not stingy. He doesn't hold on to his money. He helps people every now and then. And stingy or ungenerous. Jalal is poor because he doesn't have money. He's broke or skint. The ATM machine, the ATM swallowed Emmanuel's card because there was something wrong with it when he wanted to withdraw some money. And we ordered the food at the restaurant. We ordered the food, we ate the food, and then we wanted to go Dutch. I wanted to pay for the food, for my food. Tim wanted to pay for his food, Emmanuel for his food, and so on, okay? But they didn't have money. Emmanuel and Jalal didn't have money. We lent them the money. And I told them they have to pay us back or reimburse us later. And now they owe us money. Okay guys, it was today's lesson. If it was useful, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And by the way, I've put the PDF of this lesson in the description down below. Download it, use it, and see you next time.